Hey, fall fruit is taking over your local farmers market this week.
And today's sponsor, The Land Connection, shows us the many ways to enjoy apples. Kelly Lay, Local Foods Program Manager, and Blake Hackler, Farmers Market Manager, joins us today. Well, apples are like the name of the game right now, and the farmers market is like the perfect place to go to get your fix of them. Kelly, tell me about what you guys got going on.
Oh man, we have an amazing local apple vendor, Wine Zero Fruits. He comes with this beautiful spread. He can talk about if you wanted to know like all the unique apples. So we picked just one variety. I said, what's the variety we got to talk about? And he said, you have to talk about these wine saps. They're multi-purpose. You can eat them. You can store them. They're this beautiful color. And you can use them for a whole bunch of fun, different things in the kitchen.
Well, and they look almost like a Red Delicious.
Yes,
almost. But they are so petite and cute. I believe he was on the show last fall talking about all the many different varieties of apples that you may not have even known. You've even got some here in some liquid.
Yeah.
So not only can you eat them, but we can drink them.
So obviously I eat a lot of apples. And when I cut them, I tend to cut them instead of your traditional straight across like a pie. If you cut kind of off center, you end up with these little block cores. So, you know, you have all these scraps and you could throw them out in your compost pile, but if you throw them in a jar and you slice one apple in at the very top when you're done and add a tablespoon of honey and top it with water, you can make your own apple cider vinegar.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
and so
That's
I've got
really
my own cooking here. Now I have a fancy kind of top. You can see the little fermentation. You can actually just do it with a regular mason jar top, and you have to burp it, so you got to open it, let the air out. But if you have one of those tops, you can set it and forget it, and in a couple weeks, I'll be like, oh crap, I have some apple cider vinegar in the cupboard.
And so many health benefits to apple cider
it's so
vinegar.
Great.
All right, Blake, what's happening at the farmers market now that you're this new manager? Congratulations.
Oh, thank you,
exciting.
thank you. Yeah, we've got the market going till the end of October at Champaign on Tuesdays, 3 to 6 p.m. You can get these apples here from Wine Zero. The end of the month, we're going to be doing a special kids kit and a kind of like a costume thing for Monster Market is what we call it.
Oh, cute.
So make sure to come out there early if you want to get the kids kit, and yeah, tons of fun stuff.
Now, how far into the season do the farmers markets go?
Well, we go till October 25th is going to be our last one in Champaign, but then we actually take over the mall to do one in the winter, and that goes all winter as well.
Yeah. Okay, what's your go-to item when the farmers market rolls around on Tuesday afternoon? Where are you going to first?
Well, I go to get some bread from Tati's Bakery personally. He makes great bread, so yeah.
There you go.
You'll actually see most of the Land Connection staff all dashing at 3 o'clock to buy our bread and then get back to our post.
Oh, nice. Well, this looks great. Hey, fun fact for you, Grace.
What is this? What? Tell me.
Did you know, like, eating an apple is like brushing your teeth?
I guess I could feel that. Like an apple a day keeps the doctor away, maybe the dentist too.
I learned that in school back in the day.
Do you eat an apple every day then?
No, I don't, but I should. And I would totally eat one of these.
I know.
too.
So is this the final product of the apple cider vinegar?
That's actually apple cider.
Oh, so that's different.
Which is just as easy as the apple cider vinegar and even faster. So, you know, we all buy those candles to make our house smell lovely.
Yes.
You can make apple cider vinegar, or excuse me, apple cider in about like an hour.
Oh my gosh.
It'll make your house smell better than any candle. And you get to enjoy it, and all the little leftovers you can turn into vinegar.
Well, there you go. So many benefits
options,
of one apple, one fruit that you can find.
Good. All right. Well, thank you guys. And good news. Yeah, we're gonna have more with them in just a bit.
Put them to the crunch.
Yeah, the crunch test. Yes, we'll connect you. Until then, over on our website, seattleliving.tv, and we thank the Land Connections for sponsoring today's segment.